Hello everyone. So let's see a bit about the syllabus. As I told you previously also that you have to remember your syllabus. That is very, very, very important. Know your syllabus very well, right? So for your syllabus, Cambridge International AS and A level, ASA advanced subsidiary, right? Uh, I guess all of you are A level, so we'll go through the A level. So A level, you have 4 papers, 4 papers, right? So do read about why do you choose this syllabus, what is the purpose of this syllabus, what are the objectives, what is expected from you, right? Make sure you go through all these at least once, right? And you have to remember all the topics of your syllabus, right? So assessment overview, how it is normally the paper. Paper one, it is both for those doing main and sub, right? Paper 1 hour, 30 minutes, 60 marks. You have to answer 1 question from section A, 1 question from section B, right? Paper 2 as well, it is for main and subsidiary. 1 hour, 30 minutes, 60 marks, 1 question from section A and 1 question from section B. Paper 3, it is only for A-level students. 1 hour, 30 minutes, 60 marks, 1 question from section A, 1 question from section B. Paper 4 also is only for main students. 1 hour, 30 minutes, 60 marks, 1 question from section A and 1 question from section B. Right? So let's see the topics a bit. What is there in the paper? As I told you, very important that you learn this, know your paper well. So paper 1, section A, we talk about dharma and dharmic living. Okay, dharma usually it is part of the 4 purushartha. So we learn about dharma. Okay, you have all this stuff here to learn, including the 4 Mahayug, etc. Then you have Varna Ashram Dharma. Varna, that is the caste system, as we say in English, and the ashram, that is the 4 stages of life, right? We have Swadharma. Swadharma is a personal dharma or individual dharma. We are going to refer to characters of Ram, Arjun, etc. And then we have Stri Dharma, the dharma of women, right? So this is paper 1, section A about dharma. Then you have paper 1, section B, where we talk about life and liberation. Firstly, the samsar. Samsar, littéralement, il veut dire the world. En hindi, nous disons samsar, c'est le monde. Samsar actually means, you come to the world, you go away from this, and then you come again. That is, you take birth again and again. This is samsar. Maya, illusion. Karma, action. Moksha, liberation, right? The different paths to liberation. So this is your paper 1, section B, right? If you see the exam paper for paper 1, 1 hour, 30 minutes, right? 2 questions to answer. Voilà, c'est comme ça. Section A, you answer either question 1 or question 2. Each question, y amène 30 points. Okay? It will always be in this similar format, 5, 10, and 15 marks, total 30. Remember question paper 1 section A is about dharma, right? So here you are going to choose either question 1 or question 2. Then you have paper 1 section B. You answer either question 3 or question 4. Here it is about life and moksha, you know, karma, samsara, liberation, maya. Okay. Again, either or. Again, each question 30 marks. So in one paper, you have to attempt only 2 questions in 1 hour, 30 minutes. Don't think it's too much, right? It is not. We continue with syllabus. Let's move to paper 2. Paper 2, we are going to study the development of Hinduism, starting from paper 2, section A. We are going to study the Vedas, right? What is there in the Ved, the original scripture. Briefly, of course, we don't have so many details to go through, right? Then you have the epics, the Ramayana, Mahabharata, and the Bhagavad Gita. You have to learn. Then we have the Manu Smriti. We have many Smritis, including the Manu Smriti. When you now see Parashar Smriti. These are books given by the sages, like this one was given by Manu. Manu was a sage. And it consists of the law of the society, how to live, the rules and the regulations, right? So this is paper 2, section 8, right? So when I tell you the Vedas, we are going to learn these, including the Upanishad, the Ramayana, the Mahabharata, the Bhagavad Gita, the Manusmriti. Okay, paper 2, section A. Paper 2, section B, the nature of ultimate reality. Ultimate reality, Vidya, you know, the only reality, the superior reality that we have, and that is God, right? So paper 2, section B, we will learn about Atman and Brahman. It includes also Murti Puja, the personal aspect of God, the impersonal aspect of God. Some believe in God having a form, others, they say that God is formless, right? Or God is masculine or feminine, right? The different theistic traditions. Theistic tradition, like we are going to learn these 4 main: Vaishnavism, Shaktism, Shaivism, and Smartism, right? We'll learn these, their influence, etc. The one and the many, right? You know, we use different terms to describe different theistic traditions. For example, people say Hinduism is polytheist. Polytheist, Vidya, the one, a group or a cult which believes in the worship of many gods. You have the monotheist, right? So we'll study these: henotheism, monism, monotheism, pantheism, polytheism. Here the point, you need to know how to describe that. This is very essential here, describing it, okay? It's not complicated as it might seem to be. It is not. So this is paper 2, section B. Let's see the question paper, how it will be. Paper 2, development of Hinduism. Section A, either or. You need to expect questions like this. I mean to say, Lipudunu an extract from somewhere, someone has written something, or it can be from any scripture as well. And based on that, it will ask questions, right? So either question number 1 or question number 2. Same format here, 5 marks, 10 marks, and 15 marks. That is total 30 marks. Same format as paper 1. So you choose either or, right? And then section B, either question 3 or question 4. Here you have the differentistic tradition, or here about the nature of God. Same format, marking, question 5 marks, 10 marks, 15 marks, total of 30 marks. Same format for paper 2. Let's see paper 3. Paper 3, we talk about philosophy here. In section A, you have the Hindu darshan, the Hindu philosophy. Darshan is a philosophy. That is Samkhya and Yoga. We are going to study both of them. Then we have the Advaita Vedanta. In the Advaita Vedanta, we are going to learn about the Shankaracharya Vedanta, right? The Vishishtadvaita Vedanta, that is that of the Ramanuj Vedanta. We have the Dvaita Vedanta, Madhvacharya. We're going to learn that, right? And Hinduism as a religion. Not believe Hinduism, but you know well, it's not the exact term. No, Hinduism is actually known as Sanatan Dharma. That is the original name. Hinduism was coined, was given by the Western people, right? So we are going to learn that as a religion, Hinduism as a religion, Hinduism as a plural religion, plurality, you know. We have many attributes, many worshipping of many gods, tolerance. We have Buddhism and Jainism here. You know, the Shraman tradition. This one is it's a bit lengthy here, right? Then you have the approaches to Hinduism, where we are going to study Vivekananda and Swami Dayanand here, right? The influence of Ramakrishna on Vivekananda's understanding. So mainly these two people, Vivekananda and Gandhi, we are going to learn here in paper 3. If you see the question paper, paper 3, 1 hour 30 minutes, pareil, même format. Section A, either or, right? Either question 1 or question 2. But here you will see the format of the questions changes. Paper 1 and paper 2, it was 5 marks, 10 marks, and 15 marks. Qu'il y a maintenant 31. But here, be different. You'll have only 2 parts in the question, usually comme ça. First part, 12 marks. Second part, 18 marks, which is a total of 30 marks, right? Paper 3 and paper 4, these are for those who do main, no? So this is what differ here. Your evaluation, your criticism, your understanding of things will be evaluated here, right? So either or, section B also, either or. So you see section B, you've got 1 question of 30 marks, right? 1 question, I mean each question here, 30 marks. So paper 4, Hinduism in contemporary society, that is in the society today, how people perceive Hinduism, right? So Hinduism outside its place of origin. For example, we say Hinduism was in the Sanatan Dharma city in India, but outside India, like in Mauritius, like in European countries, how Hinduism is, right? New religious movements. For example, you have the ISKCON society, we have the Satya Sai organization. Okay, we'll learn about what do they do and all. about their teachings. We learn about the secularism. Interesting topic, secularism, which, in India, they talk much about this nowadays. Secularism. We are also going to see the ethical debates in Hinduism about the caste system. Caste system, what do people say? What do Buddhism say? What do the reformers say about the caste system, right? The status and the rights of women. Here we are going to refer to Lakshmi, Durga, Kali, Parvati, Sita, and Draupadi. The different problems like sati, dowry, and all. Expectation within marriage, gender-based violence, education, etc. Right? And in that, we need to study these. Dans sa section, the rights and status of women. We need to study these. Savitribai Phule, Tarab Shinde, Rita Banerjee, All India Women's Conference, the National Federation of Indian Women, All India Dalit Women's Forum, National Federation of Dalit Women, Mahila Samkhya Program, the Gulabi Gang. Okay, we have to learn. It is not expected that you know each of these, which I just read, in so much details. No, just like who is Savitribai Phule, what has she done? For example, the Gulabi Gang. What was the purpose of forming that gang, of establishing that gang? What was their aim, right? So this stuff you will have to learn. This is paper 4, your final paper. So paper 4, the questions, 1 hour, 30 minutes. Section A, toujours answer either question 1 or question 2, right? So here 12 marks and 18 marks. Remember, the format changes. And section B, question directly 30 marks. So this is a bit of your syllabus and how your papers are, right? Or will be, or are, how the papers are. So my point again, you should know what is there in your syllabus, right? Those who have already started the syllabus, you know already, like whatever you have done already, what is there in the paper. But others who are new to this syllabus, make sure you learn them, right? If you want to print out a copy of this, you are free to do it. If you want to note it somewhere in your copybook, you are free to do it. Okay, I don't mind anything. If you don't want also to make a copy of it, you have it soft copy. It's up to you. But what is important is you know your syllabus. Without this, knowing syllabus, you can't progress actually in learning that syllabus. It is difficult, right? So here you are. Thank you.